If you are looking for some fall makeup inspiration, something simple, colorful, warmer, colder, saturated, not saturated, you got to the right place. Hi, welcome to the Art Hub, a place where we get inspired and experiment a lot. I myself was browsing the internet looking for some fall makeup inspirations, something bold but simple, maybe not too bold, something non-conventional, interesting but muted. I think yes, this is the vibe that I was going for, something muted but interesting. And in my quest, once upon I stumbled across Vogue and Gucci Fall 2024 collection. As soon as I opened it, I loved the color combinations that were presented there. My inspiration antennas were twitching, eager to try to combine and create something based on those colors. Just a little side note. I am getting inspired by runway shows for these looks, but I'm not promoting or encouraging you to actually watch them. For me, it's all about creativity that usually those fashion show ignites, and it's not about shows themselves. So feel free to join, you don't need any runway ticket. This is the first picture that I got, and I love the combination of peachy pink, sparkly peachy pink and dark cherry red. It literally whispers soft glam, and who am I not to obey? To create this makeup look, I used Rosewood from Muse by Cosmic Brushes and Auburn Allure from Part Celestial Nirvana. And as the base, I used Danessa Myricks Color Fix in the shade Ballerina. And if I'm not mistaken, I also topped it with a lot of sparkly shades, all the sparkly shades that I had in my collection. While doing this makeup look, I learned a lot how to do the actual eyeshadow wing liner. Turns out, not all eyeshadows will do that. If your eyeshadow has a lot of kickback, something like ABH palettes, it will not work. You won't make it even, straight, without patchiness and having a kind of eyeshadow all over your face, which is obviously because it gives kickback. But it will not allow you to have a good straight line. In my collection, the best eyeshadows that would work as a great eyeshadow eyeliners are Cosmic Beauty, Blend Body, and Pets. That's why I love doing this kind of video, because not only will I learn how to do better makeup techniques, but I will get better with color combinations. So stay tuned and subscribe if you don't want to miss the next video, because I am eagerly determined to continue this video series. I saw this picture and that one was screaming at me, light, warm, smoky eyes. I really enjoy some good, smoldering, smoky eye look. So for this look, I used all the brown and red shades from ABH Soft Glam. I used a plump purple eyeliner in my waterline and red mascara at the bottom lashes. Before, I used to struggle a lot with smoky eyes because it was very hard for me to build a gradient. I used to have a very harsh line here in my crease. But I got Danessa Myricks Color Fix in the shade Exposed. I use it as the base, and when I am blending it, I'm using this kind of brush. It's from Real Technique 306. As you see, it's a little bit angled. So whenever I blend, I put the pointy part into my crease and drag it out. It literally blends itself. I don't know, is it the brush? Is it the color fix? I think the combination of both of them works great, but this is my go-to basis for any future smoky eye look. I think this kind of colorful smoky eyes, this brownish, like burgundy, murky kind of style, is extremely flattering for anyone who has greenish, grayish, bluish eye color. This was the next picture that caught my attention. Even though these are pretty dark colors, somehow the sparkle and the color combination with this dark cherry red makes it pretty fall appropriate and I would say quite even warm. So here I decided to be a little bit of daredevil. I wanted to have this gradient eyeliner look, like thick eyeliner look. It starts with red and then finishes with dark navy blue. Once again, I was using Pat McGrath's Celestial Nirvana palette for creating this kind of wing and Cleona's trinket in the middle. because how can we live without a sparkle? To tell the truth, I would never have thought of this kind of combination. Even if those colors were sitting next to each other, I wouldn't think of combining them. Give me a minute. They are literally sitting next to each other. Oh my god. This kind of videos are definitely getting my creativity juices flowing. I rarely do this kind of bold eyeliner. I don't even listen to anything. This is how much concentrated I am when I'm doing that. If someone asks me what are the typical fall colors, mute green will be my second choice after burgundy. And this look is spot on me. Here I use exclusively my Muse palette from Cosmic Beauty. And the center shade is a layering of Inspire and Ambient. I love those two colors. When they are united, somehow in my head, this is a perfect fall look. I would definitely style it with burgundy turtleneck and maybe some leather skirt. I will definitely try it out and I will update you if you're interested in the pinned comment below this video. When I saw this one, I knew I had to somehow recreate it. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that is close to that color. So I decided why not to try to DIY it or recreate with whatever I have. So I decided to use Sephora's eye pencil. The shade is like sea green as the base and Cleona's hilt on the top. I think that is a very good dupe. I would never have thought of this one as a fall look, especially the color. It's so fresh. It's for me, it is spring. But when it is styled with this burgundy red, somehow they work together. As for me, it's such a fresh way to embody fall, so I had to try my best to try to recreate it in some makeup look. I love the eye look that I created being inspired by that show. I think we got here something for everybody. And actually there were so much more striking color combination that I physically couldn't put into one video. So if you want the second part, let me know. What about you? Where do you usually get your inspiration for any kind of makeup looks? I personally often get inspired by such runway shows. Once again, I am just a fascinated admirer, far from expert. One more thing I forgot to mention. This is actually the second video I created like this. This is the first one. So if you're interested, you can watch that one as well. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I'll see you next time. Bye!